Spirituality, often idealized as a serene and blissful path, conceals profound depths and complexities that are seldom discussed openly. Many embark on this journey with the hope of attaining pure enlightenment, expecting an unbroken string of peaceful and uplifting experiences. However, those who have truly delved into the spiritual realm understand that it is far from straightforward. This path is intricate, challenging, and frequently involves. Embracing loneliness is crucial for progressing on the spiritual path. This solitude encourages the development of a stronger relationship with oneself. As external connections may wane, learning to find comfort and strength within becomes essential. This self-reliance fosters a deeper inner connection and self-awareness. Loneliness thus becomes a space for exploring thoughts, feelings, and spiritual insights without the distraction of external validations. Finding solace in one's inner connection means becoming content with one's own company, trusting one's inner voice and intuition, even when it goes against societal norms or expectations. This internal dialogue becomes a source of guidance and support, helping navigate the complexities of the spiritual journey. The journey also involves recognizing and integrating the shadow self. Every person has aspects of themselves they may not want to acknowledge, deepest fears, insecurities, and negative traits. Those on a spiritual path tend to become more aware of these hidden aspects. This awareness is crucial for true healing and personal growth. The shadow self includes qualities and traits considered undesirable or unacceptable. These can be thoughts and emotions that are embarrassing, shameful, or frightening. Instead of facing these aspects, many push them away, trying to keep them hidden even from themselves. This suppression leads to internal conflict and emotional distress, affecting overall well-being. Acknowledging the shadow self is a vital step in the spiritual journey. It requires a deep and honest examination of one's inner world, which can be uncomfortable. This process demands confronting parts of oneself that have long been ignored or denied. However, only by bringing these aspects to light can one begin to heal and integrate them into a whole being. Understanding the shadow self allows for identifying the root causes of negative behaviors and reactions, helping to address and transform these issues. This transformation is not about eliminating these parts of oneself, but accepting and integrating them, leading to a more balanced and whole self. Suffering is an inevitable part of the human experience, and spirituality involves learning to embrace and transcend it. Everyone faces pain and hardship at some point, whether physical, emotional, or mental. In spirituality, suffering is seen as an essential part of growth and enlightenment. By facing suffering head-on, valuable lessons about oneself and the world can be learned. This approach helps build resilience and strength, enabling better handling of future challenges. Embracing suffering means accepting it as part of life, rather than trying to escape it. This acceptance allows for fully experiencing pain and understanding its deeper significance, viewing it as an opportunity for personal growth and transformation. Transcending suffering does not mean eliminating it entirely, but rising above it and finding meaning within it. When suffering is transcended, it no longer controls or defines one's life. Its presence is acknowledged, but it does not dominate thoughts and actions. This transcendence is a form of liberation, freeing from the chains of suffering and allowing for a more full and authentic life. The ego, a central aspect of identity, constantly shapes thoughts, behaviors, and perceptions. It craves validation, recognition, and control, but also creates illusions that prevent true spiritual awakening. The ego constructs a false self based on external validations, material possessions, social status, and personal achievements. While these can bring temporary satisfaction, they do not lead to lasting fulfillment. The ego convinces that more external factors are needed for happiness, leading to a cycle of constant striving and dissatisfaction. One of the main deceptions of the ego is the illusion of separation. The ego makes one believe in being separate from others and the world, fostering feelings of isolation, competition, and judgment. It creates barriers between individuals, preventing true connection and unity. In reality, everything is interconnected. Understanding this interconnectedness is crucial for spiritual enlightenment. Letting go of the ego's grip involves developing self-awareness and mindfulness. By observing thoughts and behaviors, one can identify when the ego is at play. This awareness allows detaching from the ego's influence and responding with greater clarity and authenticity. Mindfulness practices like meditation and self-reflection help stay present and centered, reducing the ego's control. Spiritual awakening brings many challenges, fundamentally altering perception and interaction with the world. It is not a smooth or easy journey, but involves confronting uncomfortable truths and navigating intense discomfort and confusion. These challenges are integral to spiritual growth and enlightenment. The disruption of previous reality is one of the first challenges. As awareness deepens, old beliefs and perceptions shift, causing disorientation and questioning of everything taken for granted. The familiar structures and frameworks no longer provide security, leading to feelings of uncertainty and vulnerability. Spiritual awakening involves profound inner transformation. Values, priorities, and desires change dramatically, creating a sense of disconnect with previous ways of life. This transformation can lead to inner conflict as new understanding struggles to reconcile with old habits and routines. Adjusting to these changes requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves the highest good. Thoughts and perceptions play a crucial role in shaping reality and experiences. While external circumstances may be uncontrollable, perception and response to them can be influenced. Understanding the role as co-creators of reality empowers intentional and mindful living. Transforming the inner landscape positively impacts the external environment. Consciousness acts as a lens through which the world is viewed. This lens can limit or expand experiences, depending on its clarity and focus. Negative thoughts and limiting beliefs cloud consciousness, leading to a negative and restricted perception of reality. Conversely, a clear and positive mindset reveals opportunities, beauty, and potential, enhancing life experiences. Mindfulness is an important aspect of shaping reality through consciousness. It involves paying attention to thoughts and feelings in the present moment without judgment. Awareness of internal dialogue helps identify patterns of negativity or self-limitation. This awareness is the first step toward transforming thought patterns and reality. By consciously shifting perspective and focusing on positive and constructive thoughts, reality can be shaped more intentionally. Spiritual enlightenment transcends physical existence, revealing that beings are more than their bodies. They are energetic entities connected to a larger universal energy. This understanding of interconnectedness enhances peace and purpose, aligning with the greater flow of life in the universe. Interconnectedness means recognizing that everything is linked. Thoughts, actions, and emotions are not isolated, but impact the world around. This awareness encourages greater compassion and consideration for others, promoting harmony and positive connections. Interconnectedness also deepens empathy. Seeing oneself as part of a larger whole makes it easier to feel compassion for others' struggles and joys. This empathy fosters stronger, more meaningful relationships and creates a supportive and loving community. It reminds that no one is alone on their journey and that a common bond is shared with all living beings. This realization inspires sustainable living and environmental protection, viewing Earth as a living system to be cared for, not just a resource to be used. Understanding and embracing the deeper, darker layers of spirituality is crucial for anyone on this path. It involves confronting uncomfortable truths, embracing loneliness, integrating the shadow self, transcending suffering, and letting go of the ego's illusions. This journey leads to profound personal growth, deeper self-awareness, and a more authentic, fulfilling life. The challenges and complexities are integral to spiritual development, offering opportunities for transformation and enlightenment. In conclusion, the spiritual journey is not for the faint-hearted. It demands courage, honesty, and a willingness to face the darkest parts of oneself. But it is through this rigorous process that true enlightenment and growth can be achieved. By embracing the complexities and hidden truths of spirituality, one can navigate this path with greater awareness, resilience, and purpose. The journey is not just about reaching a destination of bliss and peace, but about the continuous process of self-discovery, healing, and transformation. It is a lifelong commitment to inner growth and understanding, leading to a more profound connection with oneself, others, and the universe.